Karaini papa. Daddy. Daddy. What did I volume? Karaini papa. Wondopa unotokudzwa.
Panondopa vanotopiwa respect.
Hanzi vari kukujairire kumboko. Kuti iwe. Anyway, we're getting into training today, actually, just now. And in this hour, we also have a shot in the arm. Looking forward to that. Jona Mongoshi, talking about Shanduko 91 transformational days. Yeah. And we have Galaxy Fashion in the next hour. We have Galaxy Stars in the last hour. And I will be hosting the comedian, content creator, Astra, together with Aliyah. Looking forward to that conversation. Make sure you don't miss that out. We go to our trending today, and trending, the landmark ruling on termination of pregnancy. In a landmark ruling, the High Court has declared a section of the Termination of Pregnancy Act unconstitutional, significantly broadening access to safe and legal abortion for teenage girls and survivors of rape, including marital rape. And the ruling is still subject to confirmation by the Constitutional Court before it comes into effect. The ruling was built around the constitutional rights of children in the case of teenagers under the age of 18 having a right to abortion, as this could only arise from sexual relations that were unlawful in all circumstances. So it can't be justified in any circumstance to say, it was consensual. No, it can't, because, they're underage. So regardless of whether the male was prosecuted, and the extension of the existing right of rape victims to an abortion to women raped in marriage was based on the existing extension of the law that recognized marital rape as a crime. So there is actually a thing called marital rape, conjugal, but then kana wakutozvi foseredza, pamunane mareasons ake ekuti haasi kutrasta nzira dzenyu imbaba kana kuti zvakangosiyana-siyana. So I want to hear your take on this. Do you think this move will help, first of all, reduce the rate of child mothers, but then also looking at marital rape in isolation on its own? Your thoughts on that as well? Kuti munhu antovhumigwa kuti kana zvadaro munhu anobvumidzwa legal abortion. Your take on that, you can send a voice note, you can type 0772162651. As I was saying, when it comes to teenage mothers or those underage mothers, because there have been a lot of those cases, where you see mwana anenge akatotanga kutera ari mudiki, maybe from 12, and then now there's someone vana vari kukura zvakasiyana, munhu akutomona semukadzi, and mwana yeye maybe at 13 atotakura nhumbu. It's a big no. So I want to hear your thoughts on it. I think when it comes to those specific cases, kutongosunungura mwana, from just the burden of a child carrying a child. We know that life is a gift, but then in that case, have you ever seen 10-year-olds vamwe vakutotanga kuenda kuma periods, and itiswa nhumbu atotakura mwana? What does she know? It's a lot, hey? So I want to hear your thoughts on this. You can send a voice note. And the abortion is killing. Haina justification ekuti ye rape unwanted. It's a sin. So in the case also of rape, guys, ekuti pamomuno aitwa gang rape. I think it's a lot. I think it is a lot. But then let's hear your thoughts. Sister Lewe, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Nyacho inonetsa inoenda pambe panozonzi na advovo na nyari mutemo hauna moral unonzi moral compass. Vari kuti abortion is killing, but I'm looking at my after effects ekuti mwana ane mwana, he would have robbed mwana a chance of being a child. In fact, no watoroba vese because mwana anozivei kurera mwana. So pane kind, yeah, and as well as the constitution which says mwana under 18 is considered rape. Nyango akati akabvuma akaita sei
akabvuma sei muchitaurana achibvuma ari mwana, and in some cases vana vatosangana vari vana, you know, the young boy and the girl. In other cases it's someone who is also taking advantage of a younger girl, of a minor. So in that case, yeah.
And then I think a sweep under the carpet is when this happens. Varungonoenda big door, vonita abortion act, which is not safe. It's loss of life. So when it becomes legal, on a proper medical care, proper in a proper way, at least we preserve some life. 39.
Let's talk about it, because I know it's not an easy subject to then talk about abortion. As you're saying, you know, God is the giver of life, and there are cases of women who are teenage mothers who turned out, you know, to be well, and their children, you know, to be upstanding and to actually live a thriving life, you know. And yeah, it's just
yangofanana neyo yawataura yemarital rape yekuti there's a thin line, and you find kuti vakadzi vazhinji vanenge vari mavictims, but inonetsa kunyasobuda, but unenge watoviolate, wakaona chinhu chinokubata, chinokuviolata, chinokumupunyikidza. That's an abuse.
But I also want to hear your marital yekuti makagarisana na baba ungabva watomubvisa here mwana yakadaro ere. Anyway,
but rape at the end of the day it's a crime.
titumire ma voice notes tiwe. It is Julian King